All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my vibey, lit, abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello. Hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this vibey, lit, abundant YouTube channel, I love to make juicy, in-depth tarot predictions, pick a card readings, just like this one, other timeless tarot collective readings, and of course, other spiritual related videos. So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me in my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe, okay? And while you are subscribing, definitely be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister posts future videos like so. You already mother freaking know. Let's go. Period. All right, family, welcome to your August 2023 in-depth, juicy psychic predictions pick a card reading. I know that I missed last month. Last month was very busy, okay? A lot was going on. It was my birthday month. My birthday was July 26th, okay? So, yeah, at the end of the month, I was just chilling, pouring into my cup and yeah, just recharging. But I'm excited to be sitting down and doing this reading here today. I'm excited to see what the month of August has in store for us. Leo season, and then of course at the end of August we shift over into Virgo season, which is really exciting. Beautiful energy. So yes, all of the Leos drop lion emojis in the comments. It's Leo season, yerd, okay? And also all the Virgos watching this, definitely comment down below, Virgo gang, okay? Because I love Virgos as well. So it's lit, you guys. Okay, so this pick a card, we're going to be looking at the overall energy around your month ahead, August. What are the themes, the maybe challenges that might pop up? Just overall, what can you expect? What can you look out for? And also, of course, can't leave you hanging. We're going to pull some advice cards to get you through your month ahead beautifully. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a banger. I'm excited to see what comes through for everybody. Also, really quick before we get into the video, shout out to all of the OG subscribers, okay? And also shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family, you guys. You guys are so amazing. I love you all so much. And it's just been so amazing connecting with all of you over the years. And I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, okay? So much love to you guys. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal private reading with me, I have a few spots left open. Not a lot. I don't like to overbook, but if you're interested, definitely check out the description box. Head over to my website at goldenlineage.com. Also, at the end of August, I will be hosting another guided meditation. Okay, so definitely check out my website as well for all of that information, you guys. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the close-up shot of the cards. All right, I'm excited to see what comes through for everybody. So let's get it. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into today's super exciting, juicy pick a card reading, your August 2023 psychic predictions pick a card. The very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you to start by doing is taking a few moments to connect with the breath, all right? Doing so will not only help you calm your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, but this will also help you deeply relax and connect with your higher self and your intuition to get the most accurate, in-depth reading here today. All right, here before you, I have 4 groups. I want you to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, what does the month of August 2023 have in store for me? What can I expect? What can I look out for? What's coming my way? What's the advice? Okay. Once you have asked yourself that, you can look at these 4 piles. We have pile number 1. We have pile 2. We have pile 3. And then we have pile 4. Okay, once again, that's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. All right, so you can pause this video here, honestly. Pause this video here, focus, meditate on the cards. There's no rush. All right, as always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box. You guys already know how I'm rocking over here, to be real with you, okay? All right, but I'm gonna get right into this bliggity tiggity. I'm so excited, all right? I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, family. So jumping right into it, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile one, group one with oregano. This is your August 2023 predictions, okay? So the keywords on this card, we have clarity, experience, protection. And just from the imagery, I feel the overall themes and vibration of your month ahead, I feel like you're growing wiser, okay? Wiser in some skills or just, in general in life, I feel like you're going to be making more mature, wise, conscious is a word that Spirit just said, conscious decisions. I'm hearing mindful eating, mindful breathing, just being more present as well, being more health conscious as well. Because when we think about oil, I'm saying oil of oregano. Hold on. All right, you guys, sorry about that. I was getting a little bit distracted, but it came to my mind, oil of oregano. And, oil of oregano has a lot of benefits. One of them, it's like, I think like antibacterial. So it's good if you have like any sort of infections or you're just not feeling well or you have a cold. Taking oil of oregano, it's very potent, it's very powerful, and it will knock that stuff out. So if you guys are under the weather at this time, or something's going on like that, maybe look into the benefits of oil oregano. I'm not even naming all of them right now, but it's a powerhouse. It's a powerful thing to have in your herbal cabinet. So overall, you guys, I'm definitely seeing a big sense that just in general, like with the energy of oregano coming through here, I feel like you're going to be going through some sort of deep cleanse over your life. Some of you guys could just be making healthier choices as well with your diet or, your everyday lifestyle. I'm seeing somebody running or somebody going walking or just somebody moving their body more. Even like with what he's doing here, he's older, but he's still got the moves. He's still flexible here. So maybe some of you guys are also going to just be being more active as well here. And I feel like I'm just getting a sense looking at this card, whatever may be coming your way, the month of August, I definitely see that you're ready for it. You're bracing yourself for it. You're prepared for it. I feel like you guys are going to be on your A game the month of August. Okay. So that's something that's coming through for you guys here. I feel like also with clarity on this card, with certain things in your life that have been blurry or you've been unsure about it, there's a sense that, okay, you're going to be getting that clarity. You're going to be seeing things clearer. This is a very specific message for some of you. You might be getting eye exams, getting new glasses, new contact prescriptions the month of August as well. Or this is just your sign from Spirit if you need get a new prescription, okay? This would be a beautiful time to do it here. But also protection coming through. I feel like there is a big sense of protection around you. You're ready, okay? You're ready for what's coming your way. Green energy, I'm seeing growth. Some of you guys' birthdays or the month of August as well coming through here. Also, there's like a sense with experience coming through here. You guys, by the end of the month, you're going to have more experience and more practice with something new that you've been learning, you've been picking up. And I feel like, there's going to be growth there. I feel like, even people in your personal life are going to be like, damn, you're getting better at that. Okay, I see you. Some of you, this could be with the first house coming through here. This could be your actual appearance. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be just more focused, more conscious on what you're doing to your body, how you're treating your body, what you're eating, what you're consuming, okay? Like splurging on healthcare products, okay? Skincare products as well. There's a glow up energy around group number 1, okay? Heavy on, just focusing on yourself and bettering yourself the month of August, okay? So we're going to pull some astrology cards. Spirit, please let us know what's the overall astrological energies that are going to be heavily influencing group 1 viewers the month of August. Get a little shuffle action going, okay? Group 1, Spirit, please connect me with the viewers that will be selecting pile 1, okay, that are fast forwarding to pile 1's timestamp. What astrological energies are strongly going to be influencing Group 1's life here? Venus. Okay, we do have Venus retrograde right now. Okay, Venus, it has stationed retrograde. So we're in the midst of that. Okay, and so Venus is the planet that represents love, attraction, beauty, finances. We also have Earth element coming through right next to that with stability here. Back of your deck energy, we do have North Node, your life's purpose. So again, with this card, life's purpose, it's like there's a heavy focus for Group 1 viewers, for you guys, just focusing on what is your purpose. What would benefit your life the most at this time? What would bring you more love? What would bring you more stability? Okay, so Venus is also, your appearance as well here. I feel like you guys are going to be putting more pride, or not even just pride, but just putting more effort into your appearance, and not for other people's validation, but to make yourself feel good. Hitting the gym to make yourself feel good. Okay, what did Drake say? Drake said, and she don't do it for the men never notice. You just do it for yourself. You the effing coldest. Okay, that is what Drake said, and that's the vibes that I'm getting. So whether you guys are just switching up what you're consuming, whether you're incorporating some movement, whether you guys, I'm seeing yoga, okay, I'm seeing stretching, I'm seeing routine as well. I feel like you guys are really hopping on a beauty regimen for some reason, a self-love regimen, also, I'm seeing like a regimen around your house, like making sure that you at least pick up the living room, pick up the kitchen before you go to bed, and making that a routine. Earth element is very stable. It's structure. It grounds you. It makes things, harmonize a lot better as well. So that's going to be a big focus for you. I also feel like you guys are just getting settled into. So for those of you that are moving, I feel like you're going to settle in well by the end of August, okay? Or if you recently moved like a few months back or a month ago or what have you, there's a sense of things are finally feeling, homey. There's a sense that things are finally feeling put together here. So I will say for you, if you have been feeling scattered, you've been feeling chaotic, there's a sense that order and structure is coming, okay? With the oregano card, the elder, some of you guys might be getting wise knowledge from an elder, or just somebody that has a lot more experience as well. And that's also going to help more stable energy come into your life, okay? So we're going to keep shuffling, Spirit. What are the overall energies? The themes, I just heard drinking more water, upping your water intake, okay, consuming more water, more vitamins, all right, eating your rice and cabbage, okay, let's see. Group 1, the month of August 2023, what can they expect? All right, and you know what, with the broken heart, okay, so that could be what's triggering you to really pour into yourself, to upgrade yourself, to invest more into yourself. Here we have the temple path. So some of you guys recently may have gone through something that broke your heart, gone through something that has, wounded you, okay? But now the month of August, you're like, okay, I'm mending my heart. I'm mending myself. And how I'm going to do that, I'm going to love on myself a little bit extra. I'm going to buy myself a new outfit. I'm going to buy myself that skincare line because it makes me feel good, okay? I'm also getting like an energy of nurturing your inner child, okay? Just doing little things that's a part of healing, that heals you, that makes you feel better here. Okay, I feel like the month of August, you're no longer running from this wound. You're no longer running from this hurt. You are saying, okay, I need to do something to shift this energy, something that's going to make me feel better. So I'm going to, I'm going to do something that's good for my health. I'm going to do something that makes me feel good about myself, switch up my hair, switch up my wardrobe. Okay, work out more. Okay, go running, do yoga. Okay, that kind of thing here. And this is divinely guided as well with the temple path. And when I'm seeing temple, I think my body is my temple. So yeah, like I will give you guys a confirmation if you guys do make big health, changes. This is going to be good for centering you, grounding you, helping you with your creativity, your energy levels as well. is something that I'm seeing. And also, we can't forget Venus represents our finances as well. So I do see a sense of you getting more organized with your finances, a steady flow of income, steady flow of clientele, just steady energy, a steady stream coming in. Okay, that savings account is growing. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. We have the thinking man. So maybe some of you guys have been really pressed on a particular. This is a specific message, but maybe some of you guys have been, pressed on a particular man or a masculine in your life that broke your heart. With this being in the reverse position, I feel like you're no longer going to be choosing to, pull on their energy by thinking on them. You're going to say, you know what, that situation happened. It broke my heart. They don't deserve me pulling on their energy. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to cut the tie and I'm going to focus on myself. And, that is, again, with the temple path is really going to be good for you and just your healing and overall making you feel better. Okay. So that is a specific message. Not everybody that selected this group, could resonate with that. So please take what resonates, let the rest go, let it flow. But specifically, if you have been thinking about somebody that broke your heart, and they've been heavily on your mind, but you know that it's not happening, the month of August, you're going to be done. Okay. Nines, it's wrapping something up. In numerology, we're coming to a close. We're wrapping things up. Okay. Closure, that kind of thing, especially with Venus being stationed retrograde as well. There could be something that just pops up to remind you why that ended in the first place. And you get your closure so you can move forward and be completely done with that individual here. We have the sun. Exactly. So your sun is coming back out. Okay. Your happiness. And this is number one. Okay. And the sun represents individuality, the soul, who you are on a deep level, okay, or on a deeper level, a deeper perspective, your inner child. So Spirit is inviting group number one viewers. Spirit is inviting you guys to do some inner child healing. So maybe this broken heart energy is from childhood, okay, or from your teenage years or from the past. There's a deep wound, whether this is somebody that broke your heart or your parents breaking your heart or your childhood breaking your heart and wounding you. There's a sense that you are going to be doing a lot that heals that aspect of yourself that has been broken. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is inviting group number one viewers to invest in yourself. However that resonates for you, whatever you've been thinking about doing for yourself, invest in yourself, okay? Because maybe you've been putting a lot of the thinking woman, maybe you guys have been putting a lot of your energy into this person or this place that broke your heart. But now it's like, okay, let's put that focus and that attention on me and let's make some stuff shake, okay? Let's transmute the energy. So yes, okay, back of your deck energy from this one, we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, okay? So that rules over our self-expression, okay? Our self-love, our self-esteem, our action, our creativity as well here. So these are some themes that Spirit is wanting you to focus on heavily for the month of August, okay? Wearing more yellow, okay? That's very beautiful. I know when I was a little girl, my favorite color was yellow for a little bit there. Wearing more yellow, eating more yellow foods, doing solar plexus meditations, yoga sessions, focusing on the solar plexus, listening to solar plexus affirmations as well would be very powerful for you, okay? So maybe also for some of you, Archangel Chamuel, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe they are wanting to connect with you to help you heal this wound from your past, okay? This is a very specific message. Some of you guys could be going to like a sacred space, whether this is like a retreat, whether this is going to like sacred land. But for those of you that are, I feel like it's going to be a very powerful, spiritual, eye-opening experience for you. Damn, this reading is hitting and we haven't even got to the tarot. Okay, with that being said, Spirit, more energy for group mother freaking one, the month of August 2023. What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way? I just heard period, period, okay. We have the Queen of Wiggities. We have the Four of Wiggities, the Four of Wands. We have the Hierophante, okay? Some of you could be going to sacred land. You could be traveling somewhere sacred, visiting an actual temple, okay? Or if you've been thinking about planning a vacation, going on some sort of spiritual retreat, that would be very good for you in your healing journey. This is your confirmation. I'm also seeing with the Hierophant energy here, some of you guys, if you have been thinking about, expanding your knowledge, taking that certification class, whatchamacallit, if you've been thinking about hosting classes of your own in some way, shape, or form, whether you're being the teacher or you are going to a teacher, that's in the cards for you the month of August here. Going to somebody for their expertise, so going to a trusted individual for their expertise, okay, learning. So this is, with oregano, okay, elder, okay. So, and a lot of you with this group, you are the wise elder. You are the old soul that is meant to be teaching and mentoring, okay? So that could be something big that you're focusing on, or maybe you're getting, your license to be a Reiki master, or, you're getting your license to be a massage therapist, okay? You're getting your license, your certifications for something, okay? Those are just examples, but I see that in the cards for you, and I see that going successfully for you with the Four of Wands. Again, the tarot is confirming there's a sense that your home is going to feel more complete. The month of August, there's a sense that you feel more put together. You have routine, you have schedule, you have structure, okay? And with the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, okay, right on top of the third chakra, we need to focus on building ourselves up with our confidence, with our self-love. We need to be doing things that make us feel good about ourselves the month of August. So let me ask you, what makes you feel good about yourself? Is it putting on a nice outfit? Is it eating cleaner? Is it, getting your hair done, getting your hair cut? What is it that makes you feel good about yourself? Is it getting your nails done? Okay. Like, honestly, and even if it sounds superficial or cliche, we're humans, right? There's certain things that we do, Venus, pleasure, love, beauty, that make us feel good. Okay. So this is your confirmation from spirit. If you haven't done something special for yourself because you're like, oh, I don't want to spend my money on that, Venus, okay, it's okay to invest into, splurge into yourself every once in a while. And I feel like there's a need for you to do that. And that would also be very healing for your inner child as well. Like, especially think about like being like a little girl and you always wanted to get your nails done or get your hair done, but there was never any money for that. Okay. All the money had to go to bills, or, that's just an example. Now that you're an adult and you make your own money, you can spend your money on whatever, okay? Like, I'm seeing a hot tub. Maybe somebody's always wanted a hot tub, or, wanted something, okay? Like, I literally remember, like, when I first started working for myself and I was able to get myself a pair of Timbs, like the Timberland boots. My inner teenager was screaming because I always wanted those, but my mom never had the money because, always working, all the money had to go to bills, that kind of thing. So, there's just little things like that. Or when I bought myself a MacBook, my inner child, my inner teenager was just so happy because I always wanted one, but I never got the opportunity to have one. Back of your deck energy is the Three of Swords. Okay. So in the reverse position, they're emphasizing a healing. Okay. Some of you guys might be like, especially if you're going to some sort of spiritual retreat, it is definitely going to be beautiful for you on your journey. Eye-opening, okay? You're going to be more connected with spirit, more connected with your spiritual team, okay? Healing from wounds, okay? From the childhood, from the past. Chiron is also retrograde as well, so that makes a lot of sense, group one. You also do have the Two of Cups. I do feel like, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, there's a sense of you being more connected with the people around you, having a lot of deep, beautiful, heart-to-heart conversations that is healing for you, that your soul has been in need of, okay? So the month of August, group one, do not be afraid to open up the sun again. There you go. Hello, Leo. Okay, we have the sun. So again, the sun card does represent the inner child, children, happiness, back of your deck energy here. We have King of Cups. I can keep going. We have the Death. So this is big energy. This is a very beautiful reading for group number 1 viewers. I definitely do feel like you're going to be very connected with the earth, connected with the people around you. You're going to feel heard. You're going to feel seen. There's some sort of beautiful spiritual experience that you're going to have that just opens up your heart. I feel like you're going to be connecting with people on a deep, emotionally intellectual level, okay? Some of you guys could be hosting teaching classes or hosting seminars, webinars that are very helpful and healing to other people as well. So you could be doing the healing as well, okay? Or as you host your classes, you're healing other people, but you're also healing yourself as well. So it's very deep. It's very beautiful what's coming through. So group number 1, we're going to dive deep because you know that we get deep over here. So we're going to keep going. Any other energies for group number 1, the month of mother freaking August? What can they expect? What can they look out for? We have the word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. And you see how this person in this card, they're older, they're wise, okay? He's writing, okay? So some of you guys could be healing people with your words, whether it's verbal communication, written communication, okay? Whether you're reading a lot of books, information's audiobooks as well, getting a lot of information, you are going to be expanding your knowledge, sharing your knowledge the month of August, okay? We also have the Desert Prince, survival, false promises here. So I do feel like, again, you guys are going to be healing from somebody that gave you a lot of false promises, healing from someone or something that was dishonest towards you. And you might benefit from writing about these feelings, writing about how that influenced you. That could be very full circle and therapeutic for you. We have the Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance and a higher knowing. So again, this is confirming that you guys are definitely going to be very, very, very highly in tune with your spiritual team, with the universe. I feel like you're going to be picking up on the signs and the synchronicities, and you're going to just know, okay, like, okay, I know what I need to do. Okay. So yes, I want to say kudos, congratulations. Okay. Because this is a beautiful month and I feel like you've come a long way. You have. Some of you guys could be returning back home to your childhood home. The month of August, you could be going back to your childhood home where you grew up, your homeland. Okay. And it's something to do with that is very therapeutic for you as well. So I'm going to see any like deity energy that's coming through, God, goddess energy that's coming through that wants to share their wisdom with you for the month of August. We have Leah. You're being called to stand your grounds. And notice how on this card, like they're dressed with water, the waves. So there's a big sense of emotional energy, you being emotionally vulnerable, expressing your emotions, expressing how things make you feel, and doing it unapologetically. You know, maybe with this dishonesty card, you haven't been fully honest with how you've been feeling. You've been, holding back your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, to make other people happy or to not step on other people's toes. You're being invited to speak up for yourself, to set those boundaries the month of August, especially if you're dealing with somebody that keeps giving you false promises, and I'm hearing this could be like a message, somebody like a father wound, or this could be your child's father that's coming in and out of your children's life, setting boundaries with that individual as well. We have another water deity, King Neptune, sensitivity. So yeah, you guys have a special connection with the element of water for the month ahead. So I feel like, you meditating, doing some breath work at the beach or bodies of water would be very good for you. Water spirits are connecting with you heavily right now. Okay. Working with crystals that have a connection with the water element, working with crystals that help you tap into your sensitivity, your emotions, your empathic abilities here. So with me saying empathic, look, this just jumped out. You are a healer on top of the divine guidance, higher knowing, green energy. So you guys are being called to tap into your healing gifts. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be healing other people while you're sharing your life experiences. Some of you guys need to write a book about your upbringing or your story, what you've gone through, really pour your heart into that, because you're going to help inspire a lot of people. Okay. Some of you guys are really being called to host healing sessions. Okay. You're being called to share your healing gift in some way, because you're very passionate about this. You have a lot of love to give, and you are very, very, very empathic. Okay. Then we do have Lilith coming through, back of the deck energy. We have her heart, her throat, and her third eye crown all illuminated here. So your upper chakras for the month of August, you guys are definitely tapped in. You're tapped in the month of August, okay? And this card says face your shadows, face your fears. Some of you guys might have a fear of sharing these healing gifts, or a fear of speaking in front of a large audience, or a fear of, being vulnerable, talking about your past, talking about what you've gone through. But this is a part of your life's path. This is what you were brought here to do, okay? So group number 1, we talked about a lot. I'm going to end your reading with final advice. Okay. Any other final advice for group 1 viewers getting through their month ahead? Go swimming, go on water. And as you swim, as you're in the water, even if you just put your feet in the water, it's cleansing for you. It's cleansing your aura. Okay. You have a relationship remedy card for your advice. Nurturing nuggets. Relationships are living organisms that need to be nourished regularly. Taking time to go on date nights, planning special parent-child activities, and spending quality time with friends and family. And spending quality time with friends and family are all ways to keep relationships alive, vibrant, and growing. Identify 1 or 2 of the most important relationships you have, and come up with 3 specific ways that you can be intentional about regularly nurturing each. And then you also have antidotes for anxiety, a need-to-know basis. People with anxiety often try to plan and prepare for the future because the idea of uncertainty is intolerable. But we can't predict the future, so the more that we tell ourselves that we need to know everything, the more upset we feel. Learning to tolerate uncertainty is one of the most powerful tools we can use to find contentment in the face of adversity. What is one area of your life that you have told yourself you need to know where it would benefit you to tolerate uncertainty? I feel like I butchered that. What is one area of your life that you have told yourself you need to know where it would benefit you to tolerate uncertainty? Okay. So those are just some thoughts, maybe some journal about it, journal prompts to take with you into your month ahead. Okay. Group number 1, that was your reading. Okay. That is your August predictions. If this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, definitely comment down below. I look forward to reading everybody's comments. Okay. Also be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you would like to see more like so. But I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, group number 2, welcome to your August 2023 psychic predictions. I just used my new singing bowl to cleanse group 1's energy out the way. Okay, let's get into your reading. The last group was very powerful, so I'm excited to see what comes through for you guys, okay? So we have a lot to talk about, so we're going to jump right into it. You will have sandalwood. Look at the imagery. Oh, wow. This was so beautiful, so eye-catching. It just had to be on the roster for the August lineup, okay? Like, for real, sandalwood, spirituality, faith, okay? We have all of the colors, okay, representing the chakras, okay? Excuse me. And with that being said, I definitely feel like the month of August, kind of like the last group too, bless, you guys are definitely going to be like heavily tapped in with your spirituality, with your spiritual team, your spiritual practices. Like I'm seeing you being consistent with your meditation. I'm seeing you being consistent with your daily devotionals, your mantras, your scripting. I see you being very consistent and devoted to your spiritual path or to unlocking and obtaining spiritual knowledge. Okay. Yes, I also feel like spirit is calling you guys to connect more with the chakras, connect more with, tapping and seeing, if maybe some of your chakras are blocked or, overactive, overstimulated, cleansing your chakras. Okay. There's energy that, spirit wants you to focus on here, but I'm also being drawn to look at like the body. Like, so just like the last group, maybe this is like a theme for like everybody collectively for the month of August, but really focusing on the body, being very conscious as to what you are doing to your body, how you're treating your body. Possibly some of you guys group 2 are choosing to, go on like a detox for the month of August, cutting out alcohol, cutting out, too much sugar, things like that. And I feel like you're going to be Spirit's calling you to, like, if you're doing that, doing any sort of fasting or any sort of, things like that, definitely connect heavily, like with, praying, talking to your guides. This is going to help you connect more spiritually. So also, like, this could be confirmation for you, group 2. Like, if you have been telling yourself, I need to fast, I need to go on a detox, I need to, a spiritual detox, a diet detox, what have you, Spirit's like, yes, this is your sign and you better freaking do it. Okay. And it doesn't have to be for the whole month. Maybe you're doing it for 1 week out of the month or 2 weeks out of the month, what have you. But that's going to be really big for you. I also feel like some of you guys could be like ordering, more spiritual knowledge for your library at home. You could be, watching more spiritual related content. Like, you guys are just definitely going to be connected. Also, I feel like there's an answered prayer with the faith here. I feel like there's definitely going to be an answered prayer that is going to manifest for you the month of August. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so we're going to tap into the overall astrological energies that are going to be heavily influencing your entire month. Okay. So again, we're looking at an astrology oracle deck right now, and we're seeing like what astrological energies are going to be influencing you the most in August. Okay. So for group 2, Spirit, please connect me with group 2 viewers. Pluto is currently retrograde. Okay. So this makes a lot of sense. I do feel like with Pluto coming through, you're going to be going through some big transformation in your life. And, transformation energy is beautiful, but sometimes when we're going through it, it could feel heavy. It could feel like, oh my gosh, like I wasn't expecting the transformation to come this way. So I want to tell you, like, if things in your life right now seem chaotic or seem like scattered, or you just feel confused and you're like, why the hell is this happening right now? Trust and have faith that this is being a catalyst to actually answer a certain prayer of yours. Okay. Something that's heavily been on your heart. And Spirit is making me think of like when people say, I talk to God, I talk to my spirit guides, and I ask them to remove anybody that doesn't have good intentions for me, anybody that I can't trust. I ask Spirit to get rid of them out of my life. And then boom, I was surprised who left my life. I didn't see that one coming. It's giving that energy. Okay. So maybe some of you guys, this could also be something I'm picking up on because I just got goosebumps. Maybe some of you guys, have, asked Spirit to reveal the truth to you. You've asked Spirit to take out whoever, whatever just doesn't serve you. And now the month of August, you're like, oh shit, it's happening. Can't take it back now, I guess. I guess it's just what it is. Okay. And with Pluto, the energy of Pluto, sometimes, again, the energy could be dark. The energy could be lonely. The energy could feel like, damn, I'd much rather go back. It's also making me think of like, once you wake up or once you open your third eye, there's no going back. Like once you see this world for what it really is, like, for example, say that you like trip out, you have a trip, and then you just see things and it's a big wake up call. You can't ever unsee it. And now you look at everything from a different perspective. And some people aren't ready for that. Some people would much rather go back to sleep because it's safer over there. It's safer not knowing. Okay. But once you tap in, you can't it's like you can't take it back type stuff. So this is the vibe that I'm getting for you guys. Some of you guys could be going through your spiritual awakening or going through another spiritual awakening, like diving even deeper down the rabbit hole here. We have Saturn, mother freaking return. And this is the energy right now. Saturn is retrograde too. So these two planets that are currently stationed retrograde as we speak are heavily going to be influencing you. But this card here is Saturn return. And so this could be confirmation. Maybe some of you guys are currently going through your Saturn return. I think that happens like when you're 28, 29, going into your 30s, something like that, okay? But your Saturn return is basically, some people look at it as like a midlife crisis, but it's eye-opening. Like I was just talking about, like once you wake up and you see things for what it is, you can't ever unsee it. So I feel like you guys, the month of August, are going to be seeing people clearly, clear as day for who they are. You're going to be seeing right through the facades. You're going to have wake-up calls. You're going to wake up and be like, you know what? This job really isn't for me. You know what? This relationship really isn't shit. This relationship really doesn't have my best interest. This person really isn't rocking with me how I was rocking with them. Or this could be like, you know what? This lifestyle that I've been living just really isn't for me. I need to grow up. I need to get away from these people. Okay? So different messages for different people, but maturity, okay? And that was a message from the last group. Maybe some of you guys should check out group number 1 if you felt called. But I see a lot of growth for you guys, but you guys' growth is more so like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, smack you in your face type stuff. Like spirit is like, okay, you asked, we'll bring it to you. Get ready, okay? And this is like that tough love energy, but this is an answered prayer. So don't get scared. Don't get scared now. But I just feel like whatever's crumbling right now in your life, whatever feels broken, whatever you've been trying to fix, and it's just still stuck, it's because it's not meant to be in your life. You've outgrown it, okay? Like think about when a freaking snake sheds its skin, the snake can't get back into the skin that it shed. So that's like you trying to force yourself back into something that doesn't fit you. For one, it's uncomfortable. For two, you're giving yourself false hope. It's never going to happen. It's never going to be like what it once was. So maybe it's time to just quit. Maybe it's time to just move forward with your life. And, you know, Saturn returns aren't always bad, okay? You know, it's just the eye-opening truth that it gives you that push to say, you know what, enough is enough. I need to move on with my life. You know, when you go through your Saturn return, you start to realize like, yo, you know, time is flying. This is my life. I only get one. Well, yeah, I'm not going to say you only get one life to live, but in this body that you have right now, in this flesh that you're in, you only get, you know what, next lifetime, you're going to be something else. You're going to be someone else or something else. You're going to be somewhere else, okay, if you transcend. So while you're in the flesh that you're in, make the most of it. Okay, don't waste your youth, or don't waste your precious energy right now being in an unhappy relationship or an unhappy marriage. Don't waste your youth or your energy right now being at a job that's draining you. There's more to life than just slaving and working for a company or a corporation that doesn't care about you. Okay? Don't waste your life, you know, doing all this stuff that just doesn't fully serve you. And that's going to be a big theme for you the month of August. It just got really deep here. Back of your deck energy is Neptune. We have sacrifice. You guys are going to be making some sacrifices. You're going to be cutting out something. You're going to be releasing something, but you're going to be releasing it for your good, for your own good, okay? For your highest and best good at heart. Okay, 10s represent completion. We have 50, which is 5 energy, which is change. Okay, so a lot of you could be hesitant, or you've had this little nudge in the back of you, like something that's just itching you, like a bug, like this bug buzzing in your ear, like this isn't for you, this isn't for you. But you're like, no, but I want it to be for me. You know, once upon a time it was perfect. Once upon a time it was everything, but it's not that anymore. It's like a wake-up call. We have lunar eclipse, change. And the lunar eclipse, yo, that energy, it's sudden. It catches you off guard. You're like, yo, I wasn't expecting to be here right now, but hello, here I am. Okay. Back in 2020, if you had told me that fast forward to 2023, I would have 2 kids, no way. No freaking way. Okay. But eclipse energy, boom, spirit had a different plan for me. Okay. Hello. So that's you guys' energy. Yo, we just got so deep. Okay. We got so freaking deep. So, really ask your spirit's telling me like food too. So it's like, yeah, like the food tastes good and it's, temporary satisfaction, but is it really serving your body? Do you like how that food makes you feel? Do you like how that food makes you look? Do you like how, this lifestyle is serving you? Or do you really feel like there needs to be a change? And Saturn energy, it's like that look, Saturn, hello. But Saturn energy, it's like, okay, like it might be uncomfortable here, but we got to do what we got to do. Okay. So let's get it. This could be about your finances, how you've been carrying your finances. This could be work. This could be health. This could be anything. And it's all love here. It's really all love. And so don't think that I'm coming on here, spazzing and just saying all this crazy willy-nilly, because it's coming from a place of love. And I also resonate with this as well. Because it's like, I keep feeling like there's like a deep down energy where something just isn't for you anymore, but yet you're staying. Like I'm seeing hanged man, Neptune, hanged man. You're sticking in, or you have this little daydream, or you just have this little hope like, oh, fairy tales, maybe one day they'll magically change, or maybe one day things will magically shift, but in reality, that's not going to happen. Saturn, hello, So that's what's going to be happening here for you guys the month of August. Okay. And again, this is very specific. So if this does not resonate with you, pick another pile. Okay. But I feel like you guys have been asking Spirit, reveal the truth to me. Spirit, lead me to where I need to be. Spirit, show me things for what it is. And it's an answered prayer. Okay, but sometimes it's not what we're expecting. We do have the temple path. Group number 1 got the same card. And so for me, this is like, temple, a sacred place, a sacred space. And to me, this is making me think of your heart space. I feel like Spirit's inviting group number 2 people to do some heart chakra, heart focusing meditations, like breathing and just focusing on that chest, focusing on that heart chakra, and just sitting there and, it's feeling what's there, what's popping up, what's coming through for you here. And as I'm talking about that, we do have rest and rejuvenation. So this is also a month where you're being called to honor your body cycles and how you're feeling. If you're feeling more called to rest, if you're feeling more called to stay home or to stay to yourself, don't feel bad about it. And don't let other people make you feel bad about it. Because at the end of the day, we need to pour into ourselves as well, especially if you are, always around community of people, or you're always giving back to the community, you're always helping so many different people. You need to make sure that you're helping yourself and giving to yourself as well here. Okay. We have the man holding a heart coming through. Okay, so this could be a specific message for a man that is dealing with a love connection, dealing with something here. This could be confirmation for you as well, that it's time to surrender, this daydream or this fantasy that something will work out here. Or this could be a message for a woman that's watching this, that's holding on to a man that has her heart, facing reality that is not good for you, and it's time to move forward, okay? And put that love energy into yourself here is what I'm seeing as I'm talking about the woman. So we have the man holding a heart and we have the thinking woman, okay? So you'll definitely know if that resonates for you here. Any other patience here? So with patience, I'm definitely, this is equals to a 7 too. So 7 energy could be very significant. You could be born on the 7th, okay? You could be born on the month of 7, okay? But overall, slow. This is going to be a slower month for you here, but it also is going to be very abundant for you, very rich, okay? And, rich, not even just financially, but just rich, like just looking around and you seeing that you have so much to be grateful for. I see maybe some of you could even be, gratitude, writing in your gratitude journal, focusing more on expressing gratitude for what is going right, for what you still have here. Okay, the food on your table, the people around you that have unconditional love for you. Okay, even as I cut the deck, I see the world in reverse. So there is some sort of toxic or karmic cycle that spirit is calling you to shed, to release, to break free from the month of August. Okay, but the choice is yours because we all have free mother freaking will. Okay, so this reading is so beautiful and we haven't even gotten to our tarot. Okay, so Spirit, please give us clear, accurate, in-depth. So we have the 5 of Wands here. I feel like you guys are definitely not going to be wanting to engage with conflict or dramatic people or drama-filled people or just confrontational energy. I feel like Spirit's like steer clear from it. Knight of Cups in the back of the deck energy in the reverse position. He's going the other direction. He is not pouring into that. He's not investing into that. So if there has been a situation in your life that's been pulling on your energy, tugging your energy, that's been causing you to feel confused, causing you to feel misunderstood, or you're having to compete for something and it just doesn't feel right, you're being called to withdraw your energy from that the month of August here. Okay. And so I will say advice for the month ahead, if there is some sort of conflict or confrontation, misunderstanding, don't, spread yourself thin and, drive yourself crazy trying to communicate with a mother freaker that is so set to misunderstand you and not understand you. Do not drain your energy fighting, arguing, going back and forth. Let them have it. Let them get the last word. And that's that Saturn energy. That's that maturing energy. Okay. So that could also be something that you're working on. You're working on your anger issues. You're working on, just being more grounded and changing your ways. Maybe in the past you would have, spent like 30 minutes going back and forth with somebody to the point where you get heated, you get mad, you start saying crazy stuff, you start, hitting or what have you. You are leveling up from that. And I feel like there could be something that pops up the month of August where you get challenged and you're like, oh snap, like I'm really tempted to bring back the old me, but you choose to take that temple path. You choose to breathe through it and bless the situation here, okay? Thinking before you speak, thinking before you take action. These are all energies around group 2, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, the Sun, okay? The last group got the Sun as well. And so the Sun is our individuality. It's us. It's our soul pouring into our soul, pouring into ourselves. So especially with Rest and Rejuvenate that came through under here, I just feel like, protecting your energy, protecting your peace, going on solo dates, not sweating, certain situations that in the past you would have sweated about, you're not sweating the edges out, not today. Okay. And we have the Queen of Cups. So you guys are going to be more emotionally mature. I feel like you could even be tempted, past energy could pop up, an old toxic cycle. And you're like, nope, I'm choosing me. Look, I'm choosing me right now. And I know that this isn't good. It wasn't good in the past and it's not going to be good now. Venus retrograde. Sometimes these X's just pop up to see if you need to refresh that lesson as to why it didn't work out in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Spirit's like, okay, did you learn? Okay, you did. All right, cool. We'll move forward now. Okay. Because there could be like, a situation where it's foul, a situation where it's not right, a situation where it's not good for you. And I feel like you reject it, you turn it down here. Okay. Which is what I see. And that's the thing. That's the way to go. But also Queen of Cups, just being more emotionally conscious as well. Just being more conscious of your energy, where you're putting your energy. I feel like you guys are also with the Queen of Cups, just putting your energy into what you love, what you enjoy, investing into that, investing into a gift of yours, investing into a talent of yours is also something that I'm seeing for you. So now I want to just dive deeper because y'all know me, okay? For group 2, the month of August 2023, what's popping up, okay? What are the overall themes, energies, and vibrations? We have the Spirit Whisperer, just like group 1, divine guidance, a higher knowing. So you guys are going to be very tapped in with your spiritual team, tapped in with, just the universe in general, with nature, with the earth, with the elements. You're going to be conscious. You're going to be making conscious choices that are not only good for you in the present moment, but also for you in the future. Okay, so ask yourself, will my future self benefit from what I'm about to do? Or will my future self be mad at my present self for even going down that path? Okay, just like the last group, and I shuffled this bad boy, the word Lord. Okay, communication, praise, and dishonesty. So watch out for dishonesty. Somebody could be playing on your phone. Somebody could be playing on your phone, playing in your ear, lying up a storm, or just, spreading your name through the mud. Let them. And that's that Saturn energy, maturity. Let them say whatever they want, and let the people believe whatever they want. Because at the end of the day, you know your truth, and you're not going to drive yourself crazy trying to prove your point of view to people that are irrelevant. And then we have the Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. Queen of Swords energy here, non-action. She sleep. She sleep on the haters. She sleep on the drama. She's okay. All right, cool. All right. It's nonchalant because she is choosing to invest her energy into other things here, because owl energy, the truth will always be revealed. So don't even try to stress yourself trying to explain the truth when it'll always pop up. And then people are going to be looking dumb in the future, and you're going to be looking like, oh, I told you. Oh, okay. We have the winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be tapped in with your angels, your spirit team, getting, miracles coming through as well. Some of you guys are also being called to, communicate these emotions, communicate your story, whether it's verbal, whether it's written. I'm hearing like podcasts as well, listening to more podcasts, listening to more. And that sounds like me too, because like I was cleaning up and I was like, I don't even want to listen to music. No, like I want to, my mind wants to be stimulated. My mind wants to be challenged. I want to hear, I want to, conversate, that kind of energy. So I put on, like something to talking, like a podcast, you know what I'm saying? So that could be you guys as well. That's also like ascension, not always listening to music in the car. That's a distraction, but all, stimulating your mind, challenging your mind. You want people around you that challenge you, that let your mind think, deeper energy is something that you're going to be craving the month of August. We have the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. So yeah, that's the vibes that you guys are going to be on. I feel like you're cutting off superficial people. You're cutting off draining energy vampires. You're cutting off draining places. You feel me? Okay. Like this is the vibes for you. Now I want to go ahead and look at if any deities, goddesses want to share wisdom with you for your month of August. We have Athena, a wise decision. You guys have owl, animal medicine following you. You have an owl here, you have an owl in one of these other cards, and now you have an owl again. So we have wise decision, wise, okay, elder energy. So if there's an elder that is, communicating to you and sharing wisdom to you, listen to that elder, okay? You could be the elder, okay? But overall, you guys are going to be making wise decisions. You guys are definitely going to be on your P's and Q's. You guys, you're prepared. So know whatever comes your way, you and your spirit team are going to handle it. Okay. We have Thoth, divine masculine. And I feel like with this divine masculine energy, you guys are definitely going to be taking beautiful, divine action towards, writing your book, towards spreading your knowledge, towards these goals, these dreams, and these aspirations. And, yeah, so it's also given with wise decision, divine masculine. When you get an idea, when you say, hey, I need to go do this, 1, 2, 3 method, 1, 2, 3 up, go do it. And that's what I did with this video. With this video, I had a thought. I was like, I really want to go film this August predictions while I have the energy. It's early in the day. And I just did it in that moment. Because if I had waited, something would have came up, drained my energy, and then boom, I'm not filming for the day. That's how it goes. And so, tapping it when you have that, that motivation in you to do it. 1, 2, 3, go, get it done. That's that Saturn energy. Once you get it done, it's good, it's gold, and then you can go out. Okay. And that's what you guys are going to be focusing on. We also have Cain. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Life force energy. Rainbows are very significant for you guys. The month of August. Okay. Seeing like a lot of rainbows, having a lot of beautiful spiritual experiences where you're like, okay, this is spirit right now. This is my spirit team communicating, chatting with me right now. Like, this is it. Okay. So yeah. And again, you guys are connected with the elements. Okay. You guys are connected with the water heavily. You're connected with the earth. You're connected with the air and with the mother freaking fire. And so, yeah, getting back to your roots, connecting with your ancestry is also something that I'm seeing as well. Okay. So finally, ending your reading, we also do have intuitive awakening. So you guys could definitely be going through, psychic ability awakening, where your third eye here, you're starting to see stuff. You're starting to get clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient gifts, and you're starting to tap in, and now you're not ignoring it. You're like, okay, let me, move forward into this energy. I'm not scared anymore. Let me tap into these gifts. Okay. So yes. And with that being said, you guys, we also do have Star Maiden and Rest. So as you're tapping into these special spiritual intuitive gifts, make sure that you are allowing yourself to rest. Okay. I just keep getting your sleep on them. Like, you're sleep on the bull. Okay. You're sleep on the bull crap. You don't got time for it, is what you're telling me. Okay. A lot of purple energy, royal energy around you. And I also just feel in general, like the people in your life, they see the growth. They see the growth. They feel the growth. Even if they don't compliment the growth, it's there. And it's, for real. Okay. So final advice for group number 2. Beating the blues. Okay. The bright side. It has been argued that every situation has at least some good to it, and that every person has at least some good in them. But focusing on the good doesn't mean ignoring the bad. It just involves seeing brightness in the midst of a darkness. Doing so can shift your perspective and in turn your mood. List one challenging situation from your life and try to find one positive in it. Identify one person you strongly dislike and push yourself to see one positive one positive attribute they possess. Okay. Wow. And then you have another beating the blues. Wow. Okay. Getting good. Behavioral activation emphasizes the importance of behavioral activation emphasizes the importance of doing activities that give you a sense of mastery, pleasure, and meaning in order to beat the blues. Mastery involves getting good at doing something or accomplishing something you can feel good about. List one skill that you would like to work at developing every morning. Make a small to-do list of what you'd like to accomplish that day, the month of August, okay? So that's what Spirit is wanting you to take from this reading to implement into your month ahead. All right. So group number 2, that was your reading. If this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Let me know how mother freaking so. All right. Also be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you want to see more like so. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, group number 3, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected group 3, pile 3. This is your August predictions, okay? So I just rang my singing bowl. Okay, so that way Sorry. I just ring the singing bowl to cleanse out the energy from the previous group. So, with that being said, we're going to get into your reading. So, you guys selected this beautiful card. This is very eye-catching, okay? The imagery is very eye-catching, okay, especially for all the parents out there. I feel like a lot of moms selected this because it caught my eye, it caught my attention. How do I even pronounce this? I'm not even going to lie to you. Marjoram? I'm gonna have to Google it. Trust and benevolence. Okay, this is your reading. And just from the imagery of this card, I feel like you guys are gonna be very busy the month of August. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of events. There's a lot that you have to do. There's a lot that you have to get done. I'm seeing like, especially with this mom on this card, she has her 2 kids and then she also has all of this going on. She has to manage her relationship. She has to manage her health. She has to, manage with this devil energy here, like, staying away from bad things that are tempting, her spirituality, managing to, still pouring into herself with the Sun card here, still connecting with herself and, not losing herself as a mother here. There's just a lot going on. Okay. And so I feel like a lot of moms selected this group or a lot of parents selected this group here, whether you, have grown kids or whether your kids are little. I just feel, and even if you don't have kids selecting this, that's okay. There's just a busy energy. There's just a lot on your plate. There's just a lot that you have going on. There's a lot that you want to get accomplished. Okay. And I just heard, don't lose sight of what you're doing all of this for. Okay. So don't lose sight of what you're doing and going through all of this for. Okay. Especially like, just energy that I'm learning as a new mom. Okay. Cause it's crazy. Like, it's just like as a new mom, new life, adapting, there's little people that need you, that have to come before you, you're responsible for these little ones, and you're also responsible for adult things. You're responsible for taking care of yourself. You're responsible for, putting food on the table, paying the bills, making sure that the lights are still on. You're responsible for so much. And being a parent, it's a lot, especially if you're a new parent and you're still adjusting to this new life, and everybody, is just moving on like, nothing's changed, everything okay. We still expect you to, be a fast paced. We still expect everything to be the same. It's a lot. So if you are a new parent, whether you are a man or a woman, like, this is a big message that Spirit wants to remind you of. It's like, you're doing the best that you can. Do not lose sight of what you're doing all of this for. Do not lose yourself in this, and make sure that you're still, pouring into yourself. Make sure that you're still, carving out time for yourself and giving yourself grace, especially when there's so much stuff that you would like to get done in one day and you end up only getting a few of those things done. You can be discouraged. You can feel like you're not doing enough, when in reality, you're doing so much. Okay. Wow. And I feel like, maybe that what I just said could, might bring some tears to the new moms, the new dads that are watching this. But just remember, like, you have a lot on your plate, and, nobody's perfect, and I feel like we hold ourselves to such high standards. Like, on social media, we see all of the other parents, they're posting their highlights, but they don't really post the times where they're super stressed out and they're having like a freaking, overwhelmed, overstimulating meltdown. It's just a lot that's going on. So know that you're doing enough. Okay. And maybe, just give yourself grace, give yourself time. Rome was not built overnight. It's something that Spirit wants you to keep in mind here. But even if you're not a parent watching this, maybe, there's people in your family that have kids, maybe you're an auntie, maybe you're an uncle, maybe you're, somebody, and people that have children. Maybe reach out and be like, hey, like, do you need a helping hand? Can I come over and help you with something? That kind of thing. I feel like Spirit's just wanting you to extend that to somebody that is a new parent. Okay. Or what have you. And also, don't be afraid to reach out for help as well. Okay, but let's get into it. Damn, Spirit is like going in on everybody's neck today. Group 3. So we're gonna start. Yep. Okay, the cards fell. Hold on. Okay. Group mother freaking 3. Okay, we're going to look at the overall astrological energies that are going to be affecting you the most, influencing you the most the entire month of August, okay? All right, Spirit, please connect me with group 3, pile 3, okay? I'm hearing I can buy myself flowers, okay? Shout out to the single moms, the single dads, okay? Special message to you guys as well because, I'm not, a single parent and it's a lot for me. So I can't even, fathom to imagine, the weight that the single parents feel on their shoulders on a daily basis. So shout out to y'all. Like, I'm sending you guys big love, mad love, a lot of support. And just remember, like, you are doing amazing. And even if you feel like you only got a few things that you wanted to get accomplished done, you still did that. And you took care of a whole human being. You know what I'm saying? Or multiple human beings. So yes, like, for real. All right. And maybe that's why I can buy myself flowers came through. Okay. Cause if you're single and you have a lot going on, don't forget to treat yourself. Don't forget to, do something special for yourself. Get your hair done, get your nails done. Okay. Invest in yourself. Okay. Grand Tron. Yeah. I feel like you guys make a lot of sacrifices. You have to sacrifice, what you used to do. You have to sacrifice your time now. You're adjusting. Okay. You're adjusting to this new life, whether you're a new parent or, there's a new responsibility that's in your life. Now you're still adjusting and you're still adjusting to the fact that you had to sacrifice something, okay, from your life. Okay. And so 12th house, we have Neptune energy that's coming through as well. So this is going to be a very reflective month for the group 3 viewers. Okay. So very, very, very reflective is what I want to say, because the 12th house, and I was just talking to a beautiful, lovely, a client of mine, okay, on the phone during her reading. I was just talking about the 12th house from personal experience, going through 12th house transits, going through, a 12th house perfection year in astrology. That is so lonely. It's the dark night of the soul. It's basically like, you're going through so much, you're drowning, and, people are just walking by and you're like, hey, help me, I need help. And they're not getting it. They don't understand that you need help. They don't understand how deep you are in the depression. They don't understand how deep you are in your head. They don't understand that you have so much weighing on you, so much on your mental. They just see you and they're like, oh, well, you're handling it well. Oh, well, they just walk on, or they just don't understand, no matter how much you explain that you're going through the postpartum depression or that you're going through deep anxiety, panic attacks. No matter how much you explain that, they just don't fully understand because they're not you. Okay. Or just like, I'm using a lot of like, mother-like terms because I feel like this message is coming through for a reason. But like as a mom, when you are going through postpartum depression or even prenatal depression, when you're pregnant and you're depressed as hell and your hormones are all over the place, you're adjusting to this new experience that your body is going through. You're explaining it to your partner, you're explaining it to everybody what you're feeling, and they're just expecting you to just keep going, but they don't understand that you're at your breaking point, right? So from personal experience, going through that, it's very hard, especially going through mental changes and, some of the scary thoughts that can pop up, feeling like you would just much rather not even want to be here to deal with it. It's a lot. And I feel like I'm tuning into this energy. So even if you're not a parent, even if you're not dealing with postpartum or prenatal depression, and also dads can get, postpartum depression as well, because the woman, her hormones, it's raging, it's a lot as well. So the women are going through a hormonal level, but also the fathers as well, especially new time dads, they're still adjusting to this new life, this new baby, this new responsibility as well too. So I do want to say that. And so with all of this that I'm seeing, because, there could be men that chose this pile. And again, even if you don't have kids, there's some new responsibility that it has required you to sacrifice a version of yourself, an old old way that you used to live. And it's a lot. It's affecting your mental. It's taking a toll on you here. And so I feel like Spirit is just wanting to validate your experience and to validate your emotions. And Spirit is bringing you in this present moment, hearing this message for a reason, to tell you to keep going and to also remind you from somebody that has gone through the thick of this energy, it does eventually get better. So to my new parents out there, especially the moms, I'm talking to y'all with the hormones and the body changes and everything like that. It's definitely not going to stay that heavy forever. You feel me? Like, man, it's crazy. Like when I had my first son, it was really, 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 really bad. It was really bad. And then when I had my second son, it was not as bad as my first pregnancy, I guess, because I knew I was like bracing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what to expect. You know how it's going to go. It's but when you're a first time parent and you first come home with that baby, oh my goodness, bless. Like, and I'm not going to put like a crazy, everybody's experience is different. Some women don't even deal with it, right? But a lot of women do deal with it. And I feel like it's not talked about enough, especially if you're dealing with, certain people where you're explaining to them how they feel and they don't understand it, or they're comparing you to other parents. They're comparing you to other women. And I'm just like, okay, every woman has a different experience, but that doesn't mean that you need to shit on mine, right? And so this is the energy that I'm picking up on for the group 3 viewers. Regardless of what you're going through something heavy, right? With the 12th house, you could be going through, or you could be coming out of your dark night of the soul. You could be coming out of a really dark headspace, a dark place in your life where you felt alone, you felt misunderstood. And even when you tried to reach out and tell somebody how you felt, they kind of, shat on what you were saying, is what I'm getting here. But I see you coming out of this energy with the Grand Trine. I see Spirit, the universe, blessing you for all that you have gone through and how strong you have been and all that you had to sacrifice. So there could be a present coming to you. There could be a lot of gratitude that is showered upon you. There could be just, a turnaround in your fate. The Grand Trine is an energy of like all of the good that you've been putting out, all of your hard work and your labor that you've been putting out. There's finally a reward. You finally are like, oh my God, here we go. Yes, like finally things are getting better. Finally, my finances are getting organized, getting better. Finally, more money is coming in. Finally, the clients are coming in. Finally, I'm feeling like myself a little bit. Finally, I have more energy. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Damn, this reading is so deep today. Dang, right? I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Okay, but anyways, I'm seeing the light at the end of the motherfucking tunnel. I'm seeing support with that community card. I'm seeing support. I feel like you are going to have a lot of support from your community, from your family. You're going to have a lot of support from, this could be like your supporters if you have like a social media influence here, or just in general. I feel like you're going to feel heard. You're going to feel validated. You're going to feel more purpose moving forward to take action. So again, if you have been, very depressed and you haven't had the energy to get out of bed, or you haven't had the energy to put yourself together or to work on your projects, okay, the month of August, your energy is coming back, okay? Because I'll tell you right now, like when you're going through, from experience, when you're going through postpartum depression, like I was like, just wanted to be in the bed, just wanted to lay in the bed like a zombie. Like I just had no energy. I had no drive. And it was really bad. Like when I had my first son, I was like, I don't even want to do YouTube anymore. And I was tripping, because I love this. I love what I do. But, when you're in that deep ass depression, that dark headspace, your mind starts to, play tricks on you. Your mind starts to tell you, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, they're better off without you. They don't care. They don't mess with you like that. These things start to happen, okay? And so I'm picking up on this energy that, and again, this is very specific. So if this does not resonate with you, definitely pick another pile here, okay? But I feel like doorways are opening up for you because door to spirit is here. the dove. This is angel energy. This is spirit stepping in and answering your prayers. You've been praying for better days. You've been praying for, this funk to lift up off of you. You've been praying to free yourself from these inner demons, okay? And it's happening here. I feel like Spirit's also encouraging the group 3 viewers to connect more with Spirit, to talk more to Spirit, especially if you feel like you're not understood by the humans that are around you. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to them, but honestly, if somebody is outside looking in, they can never truly feel what you're feeling, no matter how much you explain it to a mother freaker. All right. So Spirit understands. Spirit knows. I mean, Spirit knows without you even saying anything. Spirit knows what's on your heart. Okay. But there's a need for you to connect more with your spirit guides. And, this is a specific message, but maybe there's, a specific, deity or a specific spirit that you connected with, but you've been distant because you're going through some mental things, right? You're going through changes. I'm going through changes. Okay. Like you're going through changes. Life is doing its thing, right? This spirit or this deity is still with you, okay? Regardless of the fact that you haven't really been, connecting or reaching out, okay? They see that you've been going through things. And this is what was coming through earlier. Remember what you're doing it for. Money is not everything, okay? So especially if you are dealing with a lot of, mental health things right now, you're not feeling like yourself. Money is not everything. And I feel like, going through financial issues, going through financial struggles and setbacks, that also really heavily affects your mental as well. It really does. Or being in debt or dealing with, heavier things like that. But Spirit's like, money is not everything. And, don't spread yourself thin or don't lose yourself even more trying to keep up with this bag, trying to chase the bag, right? Just focus on connecting with Spirit, asking Spirit to step in and intervene to help you fix this issue that you've been dealing with financially, or even help you fix, or mend, shall I say, help you mend, this wounded energy that is inside of you. We have the angel of balance here. So I do feel, again, like overall, like with this heaviness that you have been feeling, with everything that you have been going through as you're transitioning into this new phase of your life, this is huge. Balance is going to be restored. I can even be picking up on your hormones getting more back into equilibrium after you've had your child, or you just getting back into your flow finally, after months of waiting, because I'm just speaking from experience, because now that I am a mother, I feel like I can relate on a deeper level to the other moms out there. And, I don't really have people around me. I don't have like women around me to have these conversations with, to be real with you. I'm kind of just thugging it out on my own. And so I feel like, for the moms or the parents that are watching this group right now, this would just be very good for you to hear coming from somebody that has experienced all of this. Okay. So, but on the positive, I definitely do see more balance coming in, you feeling more connected, you feeling more present, and things starting to get better. Sorry, guys, I got a little bit teary because this is some heavy stuff and it's real out here. And I feel you. I wouldn't wish that on anybody because it gets really scary. Like I'm telling you, it does. Okay, but we have rest and rejuvenation. So again, that's why there's a big message, just in general, you have a lot going on. You have a lot that's on your plate on a daily basis. Don't forget to rest, and don't feel bad for yourself for resting, with the value, the money door. Okay. With this being in the reverse position, money is not everything. Money comes, money goes, we don't chase the bag, we attract the bag. Okay. So just remember that, breathe through it. But of course it's easier said than done. So, yes. Okay. But moving forward, I just seen Archangel Ariel. So, maybe some of you guys are being called to tap into connecting with Archangel Ariel. aerial victory here. So again, there's a sense of you feeling proud of yourself, other people feeling proud of you. There's a sense of you finally feeling happy, or, just like, damn, like it's all coming together. It's all coming together after months of being drugged through the mud. Okay. So it's going to get better. And I'm not just saying it. I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it. It's going to get better. You make a sacrifice. You're sacrificing something here, and there's going to be rewards from that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into your tarot for the month of August. Once again, Spirit, please connect me with pile 3, group 3 for the month of August. Okay. What are the themes, energies, and vibrations for group 3 viewers? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's coming their way here? We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so I see you connecting with family, connecting with your children. Some of you guys could be giving birth, or you recently did give birth, okay? Or just in general, you're just, connecting with your inner child. You're connecting with children more. You are being more gentle with yourself emotionally. You're sharing your emotions. You're talking about your feelings. You are having a healthy release. Some of you guys could be starting therapy as well. The month of August here. I see you sharing though, like, cause I'm looking at her giving the flowers. So I definitely see you sharing your emotions, or sharing your smiles or your experiences with other people that you love here. Okay. So group 3 for the month of August, Spirit. All right. We have you letting your guard down. Okay. And look, as I was just talking about it, look at this imagery. Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands. This is glossy, okay? It's shiny, okay? But look, this mother freaking has a head. You're still healing. You're still healing. And I feel like you're trying to rush back into, maybe you had surgery or something. Just, you're still healing, and you're trying to rush back into life. Like you didn't just, go through this surgery. You didn't just have this kid. Like you are still healing. And I feel like, again, you don't have people around you to tell you this. I don't. People just expect you to just keep going. And you're like, yo, like I literally just like went through all of this. Have grace. Give me grace. Come on now. Like, so I just want you to know, like, I feel you. Like, I feel you on a deep energetic level. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, but you guys, even though you're still healing, I see that's not going to stop you from moving forward and, picking yourself back up. But with the strength here, you definitely have divine angelic angels and ancestors that are with you in spirit, and that are definitely helping me channel this message right now. And because they need you to hear this, they need you to know that you have been doing amazing, regardless of if you're being verbally told that by people in your life or not. You are doing amazing. Okay. They're saying, do not give up, and don't forget what you're doing all of this for. Yes. Okay. So any other tarot cards for group number 3 for August? All right. Again, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The bag is not everything. Money is not everything. You're sick as a dog and you're still forcing yourself to go to work. Like, hey, like, yo, rest and rejuvenate, please. It's all going to work out. It's going to go in your favor, okay, with the Justice card. Do not feel bad for resting and recovering here, believing in yourself. We have the Magician, okay. As above, so below is very significant for you. They both have the as above, so below. Okay, wow. As above, so below. I'm just meditating on that here. As above, so below. That's very significant for you. So, just remember, say that to yourself, as above, so below, the month of August here, believing in yourself, knowing that everything is going to work out in your favor despite how things seem. The month of August, not giving up at the face of the opposition. And then we do have the 2 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Hermit. Yeah, a lot of you just feel alone. You feel misunderstood. You feel like, maybe you feel like people don't care, or you feel like people just don't fully understand. But your angels and your guides are coming through, and they're like, hey, we understand. We feel you. We're hearing your cries. We're we're hearing your prayers. It's going to get better. And that's why you have the grand trine. There is a big, huge blessing coming to you, possibly multiple blessings coming to you. And one of them is you feeling more like yourself again, you feeling better. Okay. All right, so we're going to dive deeper here for group 3. What are the overall energies, themes, and vibrations for group 3 viewers the month of August, Spirit? And if something does not work out, something happens at your job, something doesn't work out, something falls through, it's all a part of the plan. It is all a part of the plan, okay? So don't sweat it. Don't be hard on yourself. We have the Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. Protect your energy here. Protect your energy. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to be the bad guy. Okay, don't be afraid to say the harsh truths is what they're saying here. The Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine here. The Well, okay? Wishing well. Again, there's a big energy of wishes coming to you. Answered prayers, manifestations, things working out in your favor, okay? Yes, and leave it up to the power of the divine, okay? Leave it up to the divine, trust the divine, have faith in the divine, because there's big blessings coming in for you here. And then we have the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. Yes, because you've been taking care of so many people, so many things. You've been putting other things before you, honestly, if I'm being transparent. And it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to distance yourself. It's okay to have alone time. And if people around you are making you feel bad for taking time out for yourself, then do those people really appreciate you? Do those people really need to have access to you and your energy? There's a sense of entitlement here, okay? And then we have the River Queen. Flow, letting go, and natural movement. So the month of August, going with the flow, listening to how your body feels, okay? Letting go of control, surrendering, letting things come organically, naturally, not forcing anything, okay? Yes, if somebody's like, hey, do you want to hang out? Do you want to do this? And you really feel drained, and the old you would have said, oh yeah, sure, let's do it, even though you know good and well you don't want to do it. The month of August, don't do it. Unapologetically. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? So just some food for thought, some things to, take into the month ahead with you. We have some Goddess and God Oracle cards. I'm going to see if any deities, goddesses, or gods have a message, to take with you into your month ahead. Okay, I keep seeing the beautiful Kali Ma, okay? Kali, spiritual transformation. And again, you guys are going through, this is, and Kali's energy it's more so dark, okay? This is a darker energy, facing your fears, okay? She's a warrior, she's a beast, okay? She does that here. And so you can call upon Kali's energy when you are going through trials and tribulations, and you're going through a lot of darkness and you don't know how to defeat it yourself. She will come in and she will get those blockages out of your way, okay? When you are just ooh, I don't know what to do. I just feel like giving up here. She could be around you right now as you're going through the spiritual transformation, as you're going through this heavier spiritual lesson here. Do not be afraid. Damn, you have a lot of darker goddesses coming through. We have Lilith. Face your shadow. So don't run from these feelings. Don't ignore these feelings any longer. Do not ignore these feelings. If you feel like you have been going through some mental things and you just have a lot on your mental, you have a lot that you're keeping into your heart, reach out and talk about it, okay? Feel it, okay? Because you're in the process of shedding, you're in the process of releasing, and you see all of her hands, all of her arms. You are literally going through so much, and Spirit just wants you to hear it different from somebody else here. Like, you literally are going through a lot of things that other people would have folded under, but you're still standing, you're still showing up every day. And I feel like this message has come through before in a reading that I did, so maybe I'm talking to you again. Hello, boo. But you're carrying it gracefully, and maybe that's why people in your life aren't checking up on you. People in your life are just, they're like, oh, well, she seems like she's good, she seems like she's got everything under control, because it's just like you're carrying it very well, but that doesn't mean that you're not going through a lot of stuff here. We have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage, okay? All feminine energy. All feminine energy. Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage here. So she has a veil. She's very beautiful. Look at this. Damn. Spirit's also like, you're beautiful. Okay, hello. But like, yes, like, embrace your beauty. Again, this came through from one of the other groups. Like, do something for yourself that makes you feel beautiful. Connect with your dark feminine energy. Connect with your light feminine energy. You're really being called to connect with your dark feminine energy, though. Like, don't be a people pleaser. Like, speak up for yourself. Set those boundaries. Call it like it is. You are so beautiful. She is so beautiful, okay? She's a reflection of you here. Sacred marriage, being devoted to yourself and to your self-care as well. Keeping promises to yourself, taking care of yourself. All right, and then we have, who is this? Artemis, I'm pronouncing that wrong probably. Brave spirit. You are so brave. You are a warrior, honestly. And I feel like you've been in your masculine. You've been taking care of everything, everyone. And the month of August, pour back into yourself, Pooh. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying. Pour back into yourself, Pookie. Okay? And we're going to end your reading with final advice that Spirit wants to communicate with you. Sheesh. Okay. Final advice for group 3 going into the month of August. Sorry, y'all. My nose is getting a little stuffy. All right. Motivational message. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. From Franklin Roosevelt. What goals do you have for your life? What kind of doubts do you have in your ability to achieve those goals? How can you overcome them? How do you determine if your goals are realistic? The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Motivational message. Has anybody seen my time? I've misplaced it. Gordon MacDonald. We all have the same 168 hours in every week, but for many of us, time gets away too quickly. To take back your time, first pay attention to how you are spending it. Log how you spend every hour for a week. What observations do you make? Next, rather than prioritizing your schedule your priorities. Intentionally make use of wasted time you noticed by scheduling activities or tasks that most are important to you. Wow. And that's why I feel like you are so busy. You have so much on your plate here. And you're just like, well, where's the time going? Dang. Okay. And then finally, you have personal growth. Burn the bridge. Whether you are tempted to blow your diet, use drugs, or fire off a nasty text message, bridge burning can stop you from acting on urges that don't serve you well. For instance, if you are tempted to spend money when you get upset, you can burn the bridge to bankruptcy by giving your credit card to a trusted friend or family member when you notice yourself becoming upset. Identify a problem, behavior that often tempts you, and come up with 3 ways to interrupt the moment between urge and action. Sheesh. Okay. So group mother freaking 3, I'm giving you guys big fat juicy hugs because I relate and I feel you. And I just want you to know that you are heard. Okay. You are seen. You are amazing. Okay. So if this resonated with you, definitely comment down below. Please let me know how so. Okay. I definitely want to read the comments. Okay. I'm definitely going to be reading the comments. I look forward to that. Okay. And if you feel called, definitely give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. But I am going to go ahead and move on to the last mother freaking group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected the last but definitely not least group, pile number 4. Welcome to your August predictions. Okay, so I just ring my new singing bowl that I got for my birthday to cleanse the energy from the previous group. Okay, because those are some deep energies. Okay, so we're shifting over to turmeric, enthusiasm and suppression. Those are the key words on the card here. And when I think of turmeric, the first thing that pops in my mind is anti-inflammatory. Okay. Turmeric is very good to use, to reduce inflammation in the body. Turmeric is very good. You can put some turmeric on your third eye to decalcify your pineal glands. Okay, it's a powerhouse. It's very beautiful. It stains your fingers too. You can get them a little orange. Okay, turmeric is good for reducing blemishes, dark marks as well. Turmeric is just it's good for the body. It's good for the blood. Okay, so I am hearing rejuvenation. There's a sense for you for August, feeling rejuvenated, maybe even feeling less inflamed, okay? Turmeric, curcumin, okay? Like that's something that's popping up. So maybe you guys are being called to look into the health benefits of turmeric tea, turmeric for your skincare. Look into that, okay? Because you might resonate with that. But the keywords of this card here is enthusiasm and suppression. So I feel like you guys are going to be in the vibration of seeing the good in everything and everyone, okay? And with suppression, I feel like this could be like you suppressing, whether this is like you suppressing certain, cravings that you're having that are not the best for you. Suppressing, just anything that just doesn't serve you. You're like, okay, I want this right now, but I know it's not good for me type stuff. Okay. And I'm just looking at what she's wearing. She's very beautiful. She's very sacred. She's very divine here. Okay. She just looks healthy. She looks happy. So I feel like your vibration, your month is going to be very happy, helpful. Okay. So whether you're giving the help or you're receiving help, okay, but overall, this is a happy month for you. Very happy. Happy, healthy. Okay, that's just what I feel for you. Like very bubbly too. Bubbly as I'm seeing 5th house. Get out of here, spirit. Get the freak out. 5th house rolls over creativity, fun, children, okay, sex as well, okay? So that could be very significant, but let's shuffle the astrology deck, okay? Let's take a look at the overall themes, energies, and vibrations around your entire month of August, okay? So, Spirit, please connect me with pile 4, group 4, okay? For the month of August 2023, what can they expect, okay? What can they expect, okay? I'm so goofy. I've thought of a funny TikTok I seen a while ago. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's that one dude. He acts like the snobby coworker, and he was like, "Pamitha, you ready? Tammy, you ready? All right, let's hit the road." When they're about to go to Applebee's after work. Why did he say it like that? Those who know, you know. But he said it so goofily. He was making fun of like how the rude, snobby coworkers are. Tabitha, you ready? All right. Anyways, yeah, you guys' energy is goofy. All energy is silly. I feel like, yes, I want to be around you guys the month of August, okay? Like, I feel like you guys are just looking at the bright side and everything. Okay, Spirit, please connect me with group 4, pile 4 for the month of August. Maybe I picked up on energy. Maybe some of you guys have a rude coworker or a boss situation, and you're not even letting it get to you. Like, you're just showing up being all bright and bubbly and smiley and peachy keen, and it's making them mad. Keep doing it. Keep killing them with your kindness, okay? For group 4, what are the astrological energies, okay, that are going to be influencing them the entire month of August? Capricorn, as I'm talking about work, okay? So work is going to be very significant, okay? I use, okay, 22 equals up to a 4. Solid foundation, okay? Foundation, structure, discipline, okay? 4 could also be associated with the 4th house, okay? Connecting with the home, doing things around the home, organizing your home, getting more structure in your home, family, the mother, children, okay, are themes for you. We have Aries. So we're getting zodiac signs, Capricorn, Aries. So this is Saturn. This is mother freaking Mars. Okay, Mars, action. All right, action, drive, motivation. You guys are you're going to be motivated the month of mother freaking August to advance in work. I feel like you guys are going to be getting an achievement in work, whether you're self-employed, whether you have other forms of work and employment. I just see an achievement. I see you really putting in that work, and I see you getting noticed for your hard work, your organization skills. You guys are really going to be on it, okay? And just in general, Capricorn isn't just about work. It's just, you're very focused, okay? Goal oriented. And I feel like with Aries next to it, you're just going to be taking action on these ideas, and that's going to be bringing a lot of success to you here, okay? We have the 7th house, which is partnerships, okay? Shared partnerships as well, relationships. So you guys are also going to be heavily focusing on, taking more action when it comes to your relationships, your serious long-term relationships. Some of you guys could be starting a long-term relationship, or just working on your relationship, working on your marriage, okay? Organizing shared income, shared assets as well. Then we have Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius energy is Uranus here. Okay, Aquarius could also be associated with Saturn too. So we have Saturn coming up heavily in your reading here. Aquarius, the keyword is I know. Aries is I am. And Capricorn is I use. So those are going to be some big mantras. I use, I am, I know. So focusing on repeating that the month of mother freaking August would be beneficial, but don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to stand out. Like if everybody at your job, everybody at your work is always in a bad mood, always complaining, don't be afraid to bring your good energy here. Do not, okay? Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to try a new direction. Don't be afraid to, incorporate something new into your relationship, okay? To heal the connection is something that I'm seeing. So those are just some themes that are going to be big for you, that are going to be popping up here. 7th house is also, I think that's associated with Libra, I want to say. Okay, I really want to say Libra. So that's also something to take into consideration. 444 is big for you because this is 31 equals up to a 4. 22 equals up to a 4. This is 5 energy. So yeah, don't be afraid to switch it up, as I was just talking about that. So Spirit, can I please get more insight for group 4? What does the month of August have in store? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What is coming their way? Okay. For group 4. The cards do not want to fall out for you guys, which is really interesting. Okay. I feel like there's like a bug in here at this point biting me, and I'm not even phased. Like, whatever. Yeah, y'all are so chill. Y'all are so chill, so down to earth, okay? You're not easily moved. You're not easily bothered, which a lot of people respect that about you. Again, like, you're dope. I want to chill with you, okay? So let's see what just fell on the floor, okay? A lot, shall I say. A lot. So we have door to personal healing and happiness. We have door to romance on top of the 7th house. Yeah, so relationships are very important the month of April. Damn. Okay, the month of August. So if you are in a committed relationship, I feel like your connection is going to be deepening. I feel like you guys are going to be putting more effort into healing from past energy between you guys, or into, the lights are flickering. Wow. I definitely feel like you guys are just going to be focusing on rekindling that love, or rebuilding that love, or just, connecting more. And you also have Angel of Love. So yeah, the vibration around you guys for the month of August is very loving, very lovey-dovey, very positive. I just feel like things are going to be flowing very well for you. Very, very, just flowing like water. I feel like nothing is going to be forced, okay? You're going to be working very hard, and that's just going to open a lot of doors for you here. I feel like if you're single, there could be, admirers that are coming forward confessing their attraction to you, or, people shooting their shot at you. I just feel like you're going to be looked at as very beautiful here, very content. You're going to be looked at very highly. We have door to personal healing and happiness as well. So yeah, again, don't let anybody with weird energy, cause you to lose that beautiful light that you have. Don't let, people's negative energy cause you to, be negative back to them. Like if somebody's rude to you, bless them with kindness. Make them feel silly, okay, for even trying to be rude in the first place. Like, hello, why would you do that? We have hostility in the reverse position. So yeah, if somebody's coming at you with hostility, if somebody's being rude and aggressive at you, especially at work or just in general out in public, like I see you not being phased. I see you blessing them with kindness. I see you just being surrounded with this beautiful aura of protection from the foolery, okay? We have yin and yang. So y'all are very balanced, 33-22 on top of one another. I see a lot of balance around you. I see whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been doing like health-wise, okay, or meditations or whatever work you've been putting into yourself, it's really triggering a lot of healing for you. You feeling more grounded, feeling more complete. I feel like also, like, if you are single, you could really strongly be meeting, your other half, your better half, the month of August as well. But if you are in a committed relationship, I see you guys understanding more of one another, opening up, talking about some dope, real stuff, getting to know each other on a deeper level. If there has been hostility or heavier energy in this connection, I feel like you guys are going to be overcoming the beef, overcoming the issue, okay? Okay. I'm also seeing just in general, like anybody that you've had issues or conflict or confrontations with, you guys are just going to be either, squashing it, or you're just going to be choosing to disengage. Okay. Block the energy, disengage, and move on with your life here. And then with you have envy in reverse. So there are really some hating mother freakers that are watching you from a distance, or they work with you, or they used to know you. You used to be friends with them. You used to, be in a relationship with them. However this resonates, but there's somebody that you're not giving your energy to, or every time you see them, you're nice, or, you're just radiating with all of this abundance, this good fortune, this good energy, this beauty. And every time they see you, it triggers them because they're envious and they have hostilities towards you, and they're still holding on to the drama. And you're over here just focusing on bettering yourself and getting yourself together and all this cornucopia, okay, all this beautiful ass energy, and you have hate and energy pulling on you. So Spirit is telling you, group number 4, if somebody is like mean mugging you, they're jealous. If somebody is like being weird towards you, or they always got a comment about something, they're envious and they have weird animosity, weird hostility towards you. Don't even feed it your attention, to be real with you. This could be like a distant family member. This could be like an in-law, somebody on your significant other side of the family. There's something like that. They're just hate, or, again, maybe this is like an ex and now you've moved on, you have a family, you're in a happy relationship. They are watching you from a distance, and they're definitely hating a little bit because they see everything is going right for you, okay? And maybe they're at a point right now where things are not going right for them, whether this is karma, whether this is just their actions playing out. I just see you have haters, okay? And but I mean, hey, if you don't have no haters, you're not popping, is what they say. So don't let it get to you. Do not let it get to you, because obviously you're doing something right. And when people see you, when you step out in public, your light, it radiates. You notice people just stare at you. People look at you, they're staring. They can't take their eyes off. It's because your aura is that. Your essence is that. You are, in fact, that girl, okay? You are, in fact, that man, okay? Hello. So moving forward for group 4, Dang, I had to hype y'all up real quick because that's just what it is. And you might be like, but why are they so rude towards me? Or why are they always looking at me like that? It's just because they're jealous. It's just because they're jealous. Hello. So group number somebody's jealous of your relationship too. Or they're just hating on your relationship. Or this is somebody that you used to be in a relationship with. Can I see the sacred union? Hold on. Okay, so we have the Horse King, assistance, control. And then you have the sacred union, partnership, and romance. So you could be in a new relationship right now, or you're talking to somebody new, and there's somebody definitely hating on that here. But if you are talking to somebody new, or if you are in a relationship, I see more harmony coming in with this relationship. I see a deep connection blooming and blossoming. Okay, wow. So the Horse King, assistance and control. So somebody, wants to have control over you, or they miss having access to you. They miss knowing what's going on in your life, and now they're just watching from a distance, still trying to be in your business here. But we also do have the Keeper of Scales, fairness and balance, Libra energy. Yeah, so you guys you look good, your life is just front, even if you don't feel like it. Outside looking in, stranger's point of view, you look good. You look like you have everything together. You look like you have your money right. You look like you have a really nice career. This is what other people are seeing. And I'm not saying everybody in your life is jealous of you, but you know who this is, or who these people are. You know who this is, okay? Because there's a lot of people with sacred union. There's a lot of people in your life that are proud of you. There's a lot of people in your life that speak highly of you. There's a lot of people that really wish you well, but you just have a few, or one or two, or maybe three, or, who knows? They're just hating because it's you and it's not them. But if they only knew that everybody has a season, maybe it's yours right now and it's not theirs. Who knows? Okay. Or maybe they need to step their cookies up before they crumble. Okay. So the well watcher, somebody's pocket watching you, or somebody's just jealous of your career success, your opportunities. I just heard your body or your relationship too. They don't have access. Okay. They're jealous of your wisdom, how you articulate your words, how you carry yourself. Y'all, I'm hyping you guys up. Okay. I'm hyping y'all the freak up, but y'all already knew this about yourself. Okay. And that's the T, the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, because everybody else looked at you very highly. So whoever's hating on you, I feel like people talk good about you and they're just sitting back and they're sour. That's what it is. So whoever this is that's hating on you, there's mutual people, whether, again, this could be like in-laws or like something like that. This could be like exes. This could be old friends, but there's like a mutual kind of thing. And there's people that are around this envious person or people, and they talk highly of you, and then the envious people are just like sick boots and they're like mad as hell. And so I feel like Spirit's talking about this just to let you know that, because I feel like when you get around this person, you're cordial, you smile, you say hello, but this person still gives you weird energy, either because I'm hearing bless them with kindness, just keep doing it because it just makes them mad. Hello, but don't even try to befriend this person, or no, because there's hidden animosity, there's hidden weirdness, and I don't like it. Okay. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations, clarity, your beauty. Okay. You're beautiful inside and out, and people see it. And then we have the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. Prince. Notice it's Prince, not King. So there's definitely somebody that's still in their Prince, okay, page kind of like energy. They need to grow up a little bit, okay? Dang. So I'm sorry that that's happening here, but we say all of this to say, don't let these people with weird wishy-washy energy towards you make you feel bad about yourself, make you second guess yourself, make you dim your light to make them feel better. No, don't do any of that. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on, putting out your beautiful light energy, because there's so many people around you that think very mother freaking highly of you. And I'm sorry that these people or this particular person doesn't, but that's their loss. Okay. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. This is a big theme for August. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Let's get into your tarot though. Okay, Spirit. Okay, this envy card is like, and this person is like hidden. Like this is the envy card right here. There's a big glare. There's a big glare. Okay, you saw that? So they don't even want you to know that they're envious. They're hating on the low ski. So this could this could even be like a little friend of yours, like a little friend. All right, like when they watch you post on social media, there's some envy there. Okay, there's some weird energy there, and this could just be your confirmation. Okay, look. Oh my goodness, we have the Six of Wands. You guys could be in the spotlight. You guys could have a audience. You guys could have a really nice job, a really nice career. You could be a business owner. There's a lot of people that talk highly about you, that think highly about you, that give you love. And, you know, it's just what it is. And this right here, it comes with the territory. This right here, it will come with the territory. So don't let that knock you off your horse. Don't be afraid. Do not care about judgments of other people. You might need to, you know, analyze your friend group a little bit. Okay, this could be an old friend, or this could be somebody that's lingering. Okay, snakes in the grass. But just you need to be mindful who you're telling your business to, who you're talking about your successes and your victories to, because not everybody is clapping. Okay, some people are just in the bleachers. Everybody else is clapping and they're not even moving their hands. Hello. So, but you know who this is. Look, the messages today are flowing. You could work with this mother freaking person. Thank you for the thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. You could work with this individual. 7 of Pentacles. This could be distant family. This could be family that you've cut off. This could be an in-law situation. Okay. You know who this is. You know. And for a while, you were questioning it. You were like, yeah, they have weird energy towards me. They're acting weird towards me. And then you're like, nah, can't be. It can't be. No. Yes, girl. Yes, boy. Like this person, these people do not like you. So don't smile up in their face, because if they're smiling in your face, it's fake. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, because you are in this King of Wands energy. You are influencing. You are the star of the show. You are talented. Your body is tea. Okay. Like that's just what it is. That's what I'm getting here. And you're not afraid to show it. Like, yes, and some of you have the Page of Wands, and then you're the King of Wands. So it's individuals that would love to be in your place. They would love to be in your place, okay, is what I see. So dang, I'm sorry that's happening. Like that's crazy. But let's see. Okay, we're gonna see. I have a God Goddess deity oracle deck. If there's any deities, god or goddesses that want to come through and communicate with you here, we have Oshun coming through, because look, sweet success. You have the success around you. You're naturally attracting. Things are sticking to you like honey, okay? You're beautiful. You naturally radiate that gorgeous, divine, feminine energy, okay? You are just that, you know? And so with the territory, there's always going to be that one mother freaker that just loves to hate, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So any deities that want to come through and communicate with group 4, Weed the Garden. We have balance. So a lot of you guys could be Libras. Okay, Libra is very significant. This is Lisa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you guys are like perfectly balanced with your masculine and your feminine energy. Like there is just beautiful balance to you. Some of you guys could be models. The reason why I said this is because like a lot of time models are like very symmetrical in the face. So some of you guys could be models, or like you just look like you could be a model. You carry yourself like to that you just carry yourself very well. We have divine masculine. So it could also be a masculine that's hating on you. It really could from a distance, because they don't have access to you. You know, they fumbled the bag is what I see. We have Pili, light your fire. You are on fire right now in a good way. Like you are thriving. Everything is just going well for you. You're not afraid to show yourself. You're not afraid to show your gifts. You're not afraid to be unapologetic unapologetically you. And you have people like, again, a lot of people are clapping. Like a hell of people are clapping. There's just a few people that are hating. And I feel like Spirit's telling you, because maybe you're smiling in their face and you question it, but you're like, nah, it can't be. They can't be weird towards me. Why are you being weird to me? Come on now. Like, no, like we need to cut some people off, okay? We have Hathor Soul Family. And again, Spirit's just reminding you, you have real people around you. You have genuine people around you, but there's just a few people that you need to snip, okay? And then we have High Priest of Atlantis, Chakra Healing, okay? So again, like, it's just like when you're balanced and you're very high vibrational and you're tapped in and you have a special connection with Spirit, you know, you could attract some negative, lower vibrational and energies or, you know, entities here. So yeah, just don't let them dim your light. Don't let them stop your shine. Don't let them stop your show, because you really do inspire a lot of people here. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to pull you some final advice to get you through your month ahead. For group number 4. Okay, failing forward came through, and I also see the bright side coming through. So failing forward, whether we are dealing with a bad habit, a relationship problem, or a career challenge, setbacks are a part of everyone's journey. How we think about those failures determines whether we move forward or stay stuck in life. Michael Jordan famously said, "I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Take one past failure and consider both helpful and unhelpful aspects about it. What is the most valuable lesson that you learned from it? Damn, okay. The bright side. It has been argued that every situation has at least some good to it and that every person has at least some good to them. But focusing on the good doesn't mean ignoring the bad. It just involves seeing brightness in the midst of darkness. Doing so can shift your perspective and in turn your mood. List one challenging situation from your life and try to find one positive in it the month of August. Identify one person you strongly dislike and push yourself to see one positive attribute to that they possess. And then your motivational message for the month: we are products of our past, but we do not have to be prisoners of it. In what ways have you allowed your previous life experiences to dictate your behavior in the present? What steps have you taken or can you take to ensure that the past does not dictate your behavior moving forward? Period. Point blank, okay? So with that being said, group number 4, that was your reading. All of the groups were deep. All of the groups had some very powerful, beautiful messages that came through. And if this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, definitely comment down below. If you would like to, definitely thumbs up this video and let me know that you want to see more motherfucking videos like so, okay? But I had such a blast vibing with each and every one of you guys. This was so beautiful, and I'm so happy that I came in here and I did this because I'm excited to post, because August will be an amazing, beautiful, exciting month, okay? So, yes, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you so much, okay? Hi, what is hello? All right, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.